Well, she's left me again, guys, but only momentarily. She's just nipped into the village, which is very nearby. She's picking up her mum because today is 90-day reporting. We're not going into Kampang. We're doing it not online. We're doing it by post. And I love it. I'm not saying that I love doing it by post, but I love my 90-day report. I'm probably the only expat in Thailand that can say that. It's because, as you can see, I'm a little bit spruced up today. We have a romantic couple of hours out in town. A high percentage of us expats have to do it every 90 days, but we've got three options. One is doing it in person, the other one is doing it online, and the final one is doing it by post. All are dead easy. The reason we don't do it in person is because we're about 50-minute drive away. The reason we don't do it online is because it doesn't work. Your TM47, super easy to fill in. I'm not going to go through that. If you need help with that, you should still be living with your mum. One of the things I like about Thailand, there always seems to be a little bit of flexibility. And on this occasion, it's this little stamp here that says you can do this, you can apply for this 14 days before your expiry. And you also get 7 days grace. So if you're a little bit forgetful, a little bit late, something crops up, then you can still apply for this. It's a free service, so we can't moan about that. I know a lot of us expats out here like to moan about, you know, having to do a 90-day report. That's been covered in previous videos. I've touched upon that. You know, it's just part of the current legislation out here, and it's one of the things that we have to do, you know, if we want to continue living out here. To me, it's not an issue at all. As far as an R8 goes, out of 10, I'd probably give it a 2. 1, that I have to remember to do it, and 2, it's paperwork. We're going to jump on our Ben-Hur chariot, drive into town. The first thing we'll do is go to a photocopying shop and get the relevant photocopies out of here. So you need a photocopy of that, a photocopy of the page with your mugshot in and your details, a photocopy of the date that you entered Thailand and your visa as well. After we've got the photocopy sorted, we then go to the post office and Toon will fill out in Thai 2 envelopes, one to send everything off to immigration, and then within that envelope, as well as the information that's required, you also put a prepaid envelope addressed back to you, and then they send your paperwork back to you by return of post. Couldn't be easier, apart from writing in Thai. After that, we're going to treat ourselves and have a romantic half an hour at our absolute favourite coffee shop, maybe have a little bite to eat in there. They've got some aircon on, which we're not used to anymore, so the old nipples will be out on show. And then we'll come back in the sweltering heat and check on the goats, make sure they're all right. They've already been kicked out this morning, and the snakehead have been fed, the alligator guys have been fed. We haven't been fed, but we're going to sort that out. We may even go to our noodle shop lady and go and pay her a visit. I haven't seen her for ages, and it's always nice to go and see her. She's always very kind to us, and I have to say her kanamu grub is one of the best I've ever had. We've made it to the noodle shop and the orders are in. Toon's having noodle, I think, and my Kanan Mu Grob is ordered as well. Pet nit noi. If you never tried it, give it a go. It's like crispy belly pork with Kanar is like a spring green. It's got oyster sauce and lots of chilies and garlic. Come and have a look at some of the plants this woman grows.